Good morning, everyone. Sadly, same thing happened again. I ran out of disk space. It's becoming a bit more of a problem. I've got so many games installed and whatnot. So, yeah. Annoyingly, the recording automatically ended because there was no more space on my hard drive. So, yeah, sorry about that. But we're back. This should come out on the same day as the previous episode. Hopefully it does. We'll see. Yeah. For now, though, we're still fighting the same boss. Nothing happened, which you guys haven't seen, so.
I'm good to go. I've got your back.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh no. Okay. Ito.
Yes, leave it to me.
Versus 7. Yeah. Sorry.
You're in the
Versus 7. Yeah, I realized that probably wasn't the best idea.
I'm prepped and ready. I'll patch you up.
You have my back.
You saved my ass!
Okay, back here. It's just teleporting around. That's really
Say
interesting.
when. That's
I've got this. I've got your back.
I owe you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I've got
How much
this.
damage does this do now? 14. Holy.
My turn. Gotta push it.
Oh, okay. Oh. But why?
It detransformed?
Yeah, why did it do that?
Why did it do that?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe it doesn't intend to fight us after all. It clearly wasn't taking us seriously just now.
That's right. I think so too.
Then what did it come here for?
Sara aravoja to pigu voju. For pesh sake vinegu viju.
Sounds a little bit like Hiroko.
It seems like it's talking. Din repekpi wefo ifu topadori zojek fonui padurivo psive mura.
Oh yeah, Ina.
Fifo kuju pimne warase ne dukshue gurar buto swijusara.
Ima knows how to. Ima can understand them now, can't he?
Arfofefe dudugu kuwarwa vose. Imo kuashu paga fepe dunui fapino. Visa arshu viju fupari yon seito dimo din riten wardin razo fuduguje.
Despite our bewilderment, the Supreme Commander continued rambling on and then.
Feduzu fogua shaduju.
Turned its back on us and left.
Huh? It ran away?
Varlet, you think you can get away? We must give chase.
We're not chasing it, you idiot! That thing will crush us!
It was saying something. I wonder what it was.
Choose your conclusion. That's what it said.
Huh?
Oh, right! Sumino was fused with a commander, he can understand their language now. Didn't he tell us that before?
But what does that mean? Could you tell us in some more detail?
Before that, we're going to have to explain what happened at second to last Defense Academy. Let's all go to the war room for now. We'll discuss everything there.
Right, it's gonna be a long story. Let's get over there.
Okay. We put the schoolyard behind us and headed inside. Changed back into our regular clothes and gathered in the war room. Okay. You're back in your civvies. Then let's get right into it. Yeah, come on, tell us everything. I'll explain things from the beginning, starting with our mission to second to last Defense Academy. It seems Mr. Sumino and the others are still in recovery mode from all the fighting, so I'll make it snappy. Thanks, Ema, go for it. Okay. You see, if my recording didn't stop, I probably would have stopped here, but should listen to what Ema has to say. Like, man, am I tired? I can barely even move. You see his face has got like stress lines. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Oh, sorry for spraying pig breath everywhere. You guys come back in just in time. That was a real close one. I should have known things would get more chaotic as we got closer to day 100. Everyone made it back safely, thank goodness. What's with the Supreme Commander? Wanted to talk about that too. I can't get that horrible nightmare out of my head. Imagine living in a school life like some kind of normie. That Supreme Commander was unfathomably strong, easily on the same level as the greatest sorcerer of all time. I'm dead tired right now, but we have a mountain of things to tell everyone. You should just listen to what Ema has to say, okay? Alright.
Aha!
Before we get into our adventure at the other academy, there's something we need to report to you.
Yeah!
On our way to second to last Defense Academy, we found a blackened, mummified corpse. A blackened mummy? Faced with a shocked audience, Ema continued his matter-of-fact explanation on the events. The blackened mummy we found in the city ruins. Based on the glasses beside it and the scraps of clothing, we could tell whose remains it was. Hiroko Shizuhara, the girl who had just disappeared one day. We didn't know what her corpse was doing laying around in a place like that, but there was no doubt that it was Hiroko. Having heard this, everyone's mouths went agape and their faces turned pale. No way, Hiroko, why? I can't believe it. She was so strong, who could have possibly taken her down? It's probably that supreme asshole invader. Can't think of anyone else who was strong enough to kill someone as insane powerful as Hiroko. But why did she run off by herself and get killed in the first place? How beyond brain dead do you need to be to do that? Are we sure she did run off? Think about it. When Hiroko vanished, we still had 2 fire extinguishers left. Yeah, that's true. Mistress Hiroko would never run away, and she'd never get snubbed by some jabroni invader. I want to tear my bike off so bad. I want to know how tragic a beauty like that looks in death. Hey, does anyone want to go on a course and field trip with me? Stick to your fantasies. It's hard to believe anyone could defeat Hiroko, but if you say you saw her body, then it must be true. Yeah, as much as it pains me to say, there's no mistaking it. Ema, what's the matter? Oh, no. It's nothing. Allow me to continue my story. Next up is the chapter you've all been waiting for. Namely, what happened to us at second to last Defense Academy. They all saying the same? If Hiroko was killed, it had to be that supreme asshole's doing. Like, let's just get on with the conversation. By which I mean let Ema keep monologuing. Why did Hiroko leave in the first place? I guess she just hated me that much. Hiroko, I have no idea. This is the worst. Forget the idle chit-chat and listen to Ema. No, I can't believe that Hiroko is dead. You can believe it because you killed her. I don't know. You can't lose anyone else, not one more person. I want to see Mistress Hiroko Black Mummy. I need to know how great it is. How has another one almost died? I thought we were immortal. Let's listen to Ima. It looks like he's finally ready to talk about the second to last Defense Academy. How is it possible? After Hiroko disappeared, both our fire extinguishers were still there.
Yeah!
So, yada yada, we got to second to last Defense Academy, and something even more shocking was happening there. Ima began to tell everyone what we saw at the site of the other academy. About how the school was supposed to have been destroyed, yet was somehow whole again. And about Nigo being reconstructed by a commander with her power to turn back time. And how, in order to prevent Nigo's data from being transferred to the enemy, we wound up in a battle. Ima explained how, thanks to Nigo's second sacrifice, we managed to defeat the commander. Because of that sacrifice, we weren't able to obtain the secrets of the special defense unit the enemy had been after. Still, we did catch a certain detail from Nigo as he was being reconstructed. Something called the Exodus Project. Exodus Project? So the thing in the sky is actually the artificial satellite. Everyone from the Tokyo residential complex has already been evacuated there. Hey, I'm not following it all. Someone explained to me like I'm fine. I'm not great with sci-fi either. Historical dramas are another story. Like you seem to have your time periods all mixed up though. An artificial satellite? Been staring at it from the school roof all this time? I see. So it wasn't the moon after all. I did think it was odd that the surface was so mechanical compared to what I've read about. Like humanity really made something that gigantic, just to evacuate everyone? Maybe they modified the moon. It's not like they had access to any other celestial bodies close enough to use. Either way, see how this is completely off the charts. There are no other humans left on Earth. It's just us and the invaders. What a bunch of spineless cowards. No guts to fight down here with us, huh? The only ones who can stand against the invaders are those of us with Hemo Anima. It's not to fight in the place of everyone taking shelter up there. Everyone from the complex is waiting for us on the artificial satellite, waiting for us to win this war. We can protect the school, and if we can save humanity from world death, mankind will be able to live in peace again. But we need to put our lives on the line to achieve that. We can't win without making sacrifices along the way.
Huh?
Eito? Oh, nothing. Sorry, I was just feeling conflicted with all these sudden developments. I'm panicking too. It's all gibberish to me. Anyway, that's all we learned at second to last Defense Academy. That does it for my report. But the real juicy stuff starts from here. I need to tell you what the Supreme Commander said earlier. Oh yeah, they said choose your conclusion. What does that mean? Okay, this is the important part. Okay. Ima, tell us, what did the Supreme Commander say?
Yeah!
Just like I said before, it's planning to launch an all-out attack on the school. It's going to be like nothing we've ever seen before, with all of the invaders' forces fully mobilized. Like nothing we've seen before. Okay, I have a theory. This final battle is going to be too hard for us to take out, to complete. So what's going to happen is we're going to go into the defense room, and there's going to be like a time machine or something in there, right? And we're going to go back in time to kind of make sure the final battle doesn't happen and kill everyone. Or something like that. I think that's what's going to happen. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah!
It seems they couldn't fully breach us before because of our wall of fire. But they've successfully mass-produced weapons that can nullify the flames They're going to advance on us with a massive number of troops. A massive number of troops?
Yeah!
The Supreme Commander asserted that the school would be annihilated in that all-out attack. However, it also said it wanted to make a proposal before that happens. A proposal?
Aha!
If we quietly hand over whatever inside the defense room, the commander will spare our lives, apparently. So it's asking us to surrender? Like surrender? That's right. We fight, and die, or live and escape. Choose your conclusion. Choose our conclusion. That's obviously a trap. But why is it giving us a chance to escape? This is what the Supreme Commander said. Its goal isn't to kill us, it just wants what's in the defense room. It wants us to put an end to this futureless, fruitless war. It said that killing each other like this is foolish. Fruitless war? You already said that? That thing's more sensible than I would have guessed. Screw that. You're just gullible. It also said something else. We give up what's inside the defense room and leave this planet. The invaders will prepare a way for us to leave, so we can go back to the artificial satellite where all our friends and family are. They'll even prepare a way for us to get out of here. But we can't just run away. Earth is our home. That's right. Deserting under enemy fire would be disgraceful as both a warrior and a woman. I will not surrender. I still have more to tell you. He said something very curious at the end. Something curious? We continue to fight, even if we successfully defend the school. We'll all die in the end. Huh? We'll all die in the end? Why? How?
Yeah!
It seems to have something to do with whatever's in the defense room. Do the invaders know what's in there? According to the Supreme Commander, the thing we're protecting here at the school is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything. A weapon of despair? This is sounding more and more like Danganronpa as we go along. Despair? Destroy everything? That's ludicrous. The thing in there is surely something to save humanity from world death. I don't quite understand it myself. I'm just telling you what it said. We don't need to concern ourselves with the invaders' lives. Right, ain't no way we're believing anything those assholes say. We got screwed over by their dirty tricks before. But the Supreme Commander wasn't really attacking in the battle just now. What if it really does want to fight fire in this? Like, yeah, maybe some of the other side are home for peace too. Enough foolishness. Those monsters don't have feelings like we do. Is that really true? Huh? Sorry, I wrote Pig Like Nation but I was thinking. It wasn't possible before, but now we can communicate with the invaders. We might be able to have a proper discussion with them. I'm sure that's all the prisoner wanted. I don't believe that for a second. Everyone, you can't let the invaders sway you. They're just trying to deceive us. True, but they're the only ones doing the deceiving. Huh? Kato? What do you mean? Oh, nothing. I'll stop with our own conjecture. I'm really sorry. I failed to read the room and overstepped.
Yeah!
He has theory. He thinks that Nozomi's hiding something, which she is, but yeah. Well, we don't need to draw any conclusions just yet. The Supreme Commander said it would be back later, so we just have to decide before then. How much later? In 7 days. After that, he'll come by itself to hear us out. It's coming here again? And all by itself, too. Yoshika, what day will it be 7 days from now? Today's day 82, yes. Then just carry the one. Today is day 87. It'll be on day 94. The Supreme Commander will bring us some means of getting to the artificial satellite as well. It said that would be our last chance for a peaceful resolution. If we refuse, as planned, they will launch their overwhelming assault, destroying the school and us with it. We fight and die or flee and live. We just have a week to decide. Our answer is clear. We are the hope of all mankind. We're fighting on behalf of humanity. Can't run away. That's right. Can't run. Well, let's decide formally after we've had some time to mull it over. We still have time until day 94. After that, everyone held their tongues, not one of us making any effort to speak. We were obviously confused. We decided to talk about what to do after each of us had time to gather our thoughts. For the time being, we parted ways.
You never know. Well then.
Back in my room, I lay in bed and ruminated on what I just heard. Even if we successfully defend the school, we'd still die in the end? Because the thing inside the defense room is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything? You've got to be kidding. That just can't be true. There's also the fact that Yuma could be lying and the commander said something completely different. It's a lie, a trap. Who would ever listen to an invader anyway? I repeated this inside my head, but the Supreme Commander's claims continued to linger in the back of my mind. I kept going over the same points again and again inside my head. And as I continued to rack my brain, I fell into a dark sleep. Day 88.
Get ready for your 88th. Prepare to be ready to give your...
Maybe it was the exhaustion from all the fighting, or maybe it was because of everything I heard the day before. But that day, I felt less than great from the second I woke up. It seems like the others weren't better off either. According to Ima, who was going around checking on everyone, we were pretty deep in recovery mode. Afternoon had passed, we got together in the cafeteria. Inside the cafeteria, everyone wore gloomy expressions. Okay, I think we're going to stop here. I think it's going to be the end of this session as well. Thank you for watching. If you stayed to the end, thank you so much. For the question today... Let's see. I don't think I've asked what everyone's favourite game is. Favourite video game. I'll let you know what my one is, but you probably already know it. Next episode. So yeah. Also, tell me what your favourite character is. Mine is obviously Darumi. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you stay until the end, thank you so much. Please do feel free to comment down below. Whatever you want. It's always nice to have the engagement and whatnot. So, yeah. But until next time, have a good time and good night.